Agile versus Scrum is our topic today. I'm excited. Are you? Pretty much sure whoever working in software industries might have come across these words Agile and Scrum, and some of you might be confused of what exactly could be the difference. Today, by the end of this video, you'll not only know the difference between them, but also where and how these terms are used. In addition to that, you'll also come across and learn about stand-up and also sprints. Please share it with your friends and family and subscribe for more such updates. If you have watched my previous video on SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle, you must be knowing of how a requirement turns into a complete product. Similarly, today we are dealing with this concept which is part of the same process. But if you haven't checked my video, I would request you to go back to my channel and I suggest you to please watch to clearly understand and be aligned with the current video. Let's see what Google says about it. Agile is a process that allows the team to more efficiently manage a project by breaking it down into several stages, each of which allows for consistent collaboration, while Scrum is a framework for effective collaboration among teams working on complex products. Scrum is a type of agile technology that consists of meetings, roles, and tools to help team working on complex projects. Now break it down and let's understand with some examples. Agile is an iterative approach to project management, having principles of how to achieve a product with much efficiency and productivity of a team. Agile is further modified to form methodologies such as Scrum, Kanban, Crystal, etc. Scrum is a modified version of Agile, having principles of Agile with much rigidity and less flexible when compared to Agile. Let's understand this with a very practical example of parent and a child relationship. There are a lot of qualities in parents, out of which few of them are inherited to the child. The child on top of that develops a lot of more qualities with principles of parents. I have limited qualities of my dad and mom. Think of it in your case. Now comes the interesting part. Now that you know the exact difference between Agile and Scrum, where exactly do we use it? Let's understand this way. Let's say you want to develop a website of your own. What do you do? How do you get through it? Where do you start? Well, Agile and Scrum methodologies will help you out. Gathering the whole requirement of what exactly you want and documenting it well, this is called planning. Now breaking it down into small chunks of tasks which you want to achieve in a 2 to 3 weeks period of time. These are called sprints. Assigning these chunks to developers and taking updates from them on daily basis. This is called stand-up. These stand-up calls will make sure they are aligned on track. All the segments, planning, sprints, stand-up calls, combining these called Scrum. Well, don't you think this could be the efficient way to achieve products? I always wanted to understand the history behind Scrum. And interestingly, a Scrum, short form of Scrummage, is a method of restarting play in rugby that involves players packing closely together with heads. This generally happens when the ball has gone out of the play. Borrowing the same concept in software development has now made a greater difference in software industry. Scrum has been successfully applied not only in software but also in domains out of that. Example, finance, manufacturing, marketing, HR, etc. Well, that's all for today. Keep learning, keep growing.